make sure do your revisions for next week. You already refer the timetable, right? Okay, those already enter the paddock. You can respond my first slide. Okay, so this is what we learned last week. Okay, formula to determine distance between 2 points. Okay, on a Cartesian plane. Okay, so write down the formula just to flashback. Those that cannot remember, please take out your textbook. Okay, and go and look for the formula in the textbook. Okay, Nurul, Hana sudah ada. While waiting for you to respond, I will take attendance first. Okay, please respond. I will check the attendance. Okay, Beatrice, Aja. Okay, let me check the response. Okay, 10 only. Okay, how about number another 8? Okay, x2 minus x1. Okay, square plus y2 minus y1 square. Yes. Okay, morning, Steffi. Distance between 2 points on a Cartesian plane, square root. Okay, good. Okay, Nasrin. Okay, square root, yes. Okay, distance. Okay, so most of you can remember. Oops. Okay, Rahana, check your formula. Why different alphabet? Why x1, x power 1? Okay, go and double check with your formula. Okay, square root x minus x. Okay, so you have to write you didn't write the number also, not never mind, but make sure you know how to use the formula lah. Okay, must be find the, what is that called? Okay, we want to find the difference between the 2 points on the horizontal and the vertical. Okay, so this is Aliyah. Aliyah, you give the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, this is another way, okay, to get the distance between 2 points also. Okay, square root, Tiva. Okay, Ifra, how about the rest? Okay, Akid, where's your response? Akid, I don't see your response. Okay, Chui San, this is Chui San. Steffi, where's your response? Steffi, Pearly. Pearly, where's your response? Then Lara, where's your response?
Teacher, is my response there?
Pavitra, I don't like, seems like not see your name. Yes, your is there. Okay, but you don't put the x2 minus x1, right? You just put x minus x. Okay, Kesha's there. Okay, Tiva, yes. Ifra. Okay, how about the rest? Adam, can you respond or not? Manage to join the paddock. Pavitra, help me to post the link again. Okay, if those that enter link might not manage to join, right? Okay, those that cannot respond here, you can respond in the chat also. Okay, you might respond in the chat. Okay, go to the next slide. Okay, so please, we have to remember how to use the formula. Okay, else you don't know how to find the distance between 2 points. Okay. Okay, today we're still in the chapter 7, but today we'll proceed to the next part, which is midpoint. Okay, midpoint in a Cartesian coordinate system. So what is midpoint? Anybody know now what's a midpoint? And from the word midpoint, okay, actually mid means what? What's the meaning of mid? Midpoint. From the words midpoint. What can you understand? Sorry?
Middle.
Middle, yes. Middle what? Middle from the middle of the middle what? Middle point. Is it middle point in the coordinate system? Not sure. Okay, never mind. You will see what is this after this. Okay, so this is our learning standard. Okay, I hope that I can cover 3 of this. Okay, I explain the meaning of midpoint between 2 points on the Cartesian plane. The second one is to derive the formula of the midpoint between 2 points. Then one more is to determine the coordinates of midpoint between 2 points using the formula lah. Okay, these are our 3 learning standard and what we have to learn, and by the end of the lesson, this is our success criteria also lah. Okay, morning. We have a guest today. Okay, there's teachers from SMK Sedayan, right? Okay, welcome cikgu nama apa dah? Cikgu Mizan tadi. Okay, selamat pagi ya. Okay, so kita baru mula saja. Okay, sebenarnya. Okay, class, you have to wish morning to the teachers, our guest today. Okay, those that can turn on your mic, just turn on your mic. Those that cannot, just wish in the chat lah. Okay.
Selamat pagi, cikgu. Selamat pagi, cikgu.
Okay, so we proceed. Okay, this we have to make sure what is the global concept. Okay, that can be integrate in our topic today. Okay, still relationship. Okay, relationship from what? Okay, we have to look for the relationship. Okay, between the midpoint and the line segment. Still remember what is a line segment or not? Anybody know line segment? Can respond or not? What is line segment? No response. Okay, let me check on the chat. What is a line segment? Can respond in the chat. What's line segment? Sudah lupa. Okay, garis or what? Garisan, right? Line segment. Okay, what is the midpoint and the relationship between the midpoint and the line? Okay, so we proceed. Actually, we can not only relationship, actually change also. We can global concept that can be developed into this topic can be changed also, because later you will see changing of the midpoint will be changing on the end point and the beginning point also. Okay, so this is the global concept. Okay, so now we go to the first slide of our lesson. Okay, how to determine a radius for a certain diameter. You will learn circles already, right? Okay, sudah belajar bulatan. Okay, so how to determine a radius for a certain diameter. Okay, please respond my slide. Okay, anything that you can remember. Okay, I already from the diagram, you can see what is the diameter and what is the radius. Okay, this is diameter and this is radius, right? Can be the radius also, right? So how to determine the radius for a certain diameter? If you are given diameter, how you determine the radius? Okay, yes, Kesha, you already respond in the chat. Okay, how about the rest? Okay, let me check on the response. 4 only out of 19 responses. Mana yang lain? Boleh type kat ruangan chat kalau siapa tak boleh respond kat sini ya. Okay, half of the diameter. Okay, radius multiply by 2 is equal to diameter. Okay, good. Okay, divide 2. Yes. Okay, divide 2. Yes. Many of you can remember, right? Okay, diameter adalah panjang, okay, untuk bulatan tu kan. Okay, from one circumference to another side of the circumference and must be passing through what? Mesti melalui apa? When you draw the diameter, must be passing through the center. Okay, mesti melalui pusat. Okay, so that is our diameter. Then we want to get our radius, mesti bahagi 2. Okay, half of it. Okay, correct lah. Diameter divided by 2. Semua dah boleh. How about the rest? Where's the boys? I only see the Adam. Okay, ada. Okay, divided by 2. Aliyah. Yes, good. Okay, good job everybody. Okay, pat your shoulder. Good job. Semua bagus hari ini. Okay, Sakwin bagus. Okay, yang Pavitra help me to post the link again. Ada yang baru masuk ke? Anybody? Okay, let me check ya. Cikgu tengok ada device lagi. Siapa baru masuk? Tadi cikgu ada attendance.
Shadia just joined, teacher.
Oh, Shadia just joined. Okay, thank you Pavitra. So I will take the attendance. Morning Shadia. Sihat hari ini. Iza sudah jaga belum? Iza no see her yet, right? Okay, so Akid, okay, semua boleh ya. Okay, divided by 2. Good. Okay, good. So we go to the another one. Yes, Pavitra.
This one is there.
Sorry?
Janani.
Janani, why? Your response. Wait,
yes.
Let me check again. Okay, I just close this now. Janani. Can see Lara, Aliyah, Akid. Yes, Janani. Okay, thanks for your response. Iza also there. Trisan, yes. Okay, so everybody can understand. Okay, what is the radius? And the diameter. Okay, so do you understand the concept of the midpoint? Just now, before that I enter the first slide, I already asked you what you understand about midpoint. Some of you mentioned middle. Okay, so when this diagram showing midpoint, okay, before you see the midpoint, beside you see the midpoint, what else you see? That is a line segment, right? Oh, what is this mean in between of these two? Maknanya apa? Tanda tu masuk apa? When you see the diagram,
Between X and Y.
Sorry, X and Y. No, I mean the pink color line. What is the meanings of the pink color line on the line segment? Is between 2 points, same length. Yes. Okay. When you see this symbol, means that actually same length. Okay. The middle one is the middle point, right? The midpoint, we call it midpoint between the 2 points, the x1, y1, x2, y2. Then must be same length between the midpoint to the starting point, okay? And from the midpoint to the ending point. Mesti sama, okay? Then only we can determine or can say that is a midpoint. So you choose the options, okay? Do you understand the concept of midpoint? Siapa yang masih lagi tak tahu? Okay, Beatrice, are you okay or not? Okay, this is the actually nothing relate to last week lesson. Even last week, those that are not joining class last week, you still manage to understand what is, or you still manage to follow for the class or for the lesson today, because midpoint is another thing which is new, okay, another formula that you're going to learn today, Beatrice, so don't be overstressed, those that not joining class last week, okay, this is another part, okay, 7.2, 7.1 before that is a distance, okay, another formula. Today we'll learn another new formula. So midpoint, remember middle of the point, okay, from the line segment. That's very simple, okay? So let me see a response. Okay, why only 8 of your response, okay? The rest of you cannot master yet. Belum lagi faham konsep midpoint ke? Ada yang respon dekat chat. Okay. Okay. Shadia dengan Raihana. How about the rest? No. Don't know yet. Okay. Never mind. Just be tell me the truth. If you still not, never mind. Just beginning only. Okay. By the end of lesson, you should know what is midpoint is. Okay. Yang tak tahu tu memang boleh tulis pilih tak tahu. Tahu tu tulis tahu lah. Kena jujur, right? Now, one of the attribute. Okay. So you don't know, then you just tell me you don't know. Okay. So that I can explain further. Make sure by the end of the lesson, every one of you can understand. Okay. Okay. 50-50. Okay. Never mind. So hopefully by the end of the lesson is 100 Aliyah. Okay. So we proceed to our next slide. Okay. How are we going to determine midpoints? Okay. So this one. Okay. Sorry. Okay, this one I should show you how to determine the midpoint. Okay, when we are using geometry. Okay, so when we want to determine a midpoint between 2 points. Okay, oops, okay, my mouse are very sensitive. Okay, shall I draw a straight line first? Okay, I want to have to determine. Okay, draw a straight line. Can see or not? But I draw here a straight line. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So I didn't make a dot. Supposed to be this is a starting point, this is our end point. Okay, if we want to determine midpoint on a line segment, what we need to do is we have to use our compasses. Okay, and later on we have to use our ruler also. Okay, ruler. So the purpose that we use ruler, we have to make it same lah. Okay, nantilah kita buat. Okay, so I didn't put this, but make sure the sharp point will be in the starting point. Okay, then open your compasses. Okay, bigger. Okay, wider. Again, make sure if you want to make sure, then maybe you can make fix a length. Okay, let's say I put 8 here lah. Okay, later easy for me to find back the value. So I put 8 contohnya. Okay, 8. So this is starting point. So make a big arc. Okay, big arc on left side and the right side of from the beginning point and the end point. Okay, this is when ask you to draw. Okay, so you can draw. Okay, a big arc. Okay, I don't want to use the same color. I change the color first. Okay, maybe I use a blue color. Still can manage change not? Okay, yes. Okay. So, okay, big arc here. Okay, so another one. Have to move here. Okay, then this is 8 centimeter, right? 8 centimeter. Let me check. Buka 8 dulu. Okay, turn here also another side. I kena pusing dulu, sorry. Aku kena pusing because the sharp point supposed to be here, right? So I do on screen. When you do, easily for you to measure. Okay, 8. Okay, so 8 I buat lagi sini. So I have to make another arc. Tak boleh 8 lah, kena buka lebih besar because the length is very long. Have to make I think 9 lah, 10 lah. Okay, 10. The arc that you make must be more than half of the line segment. Separuh daripada garisan tu. Okay, so cikgu buat 8 lah, buat 10. Tadi tak boleh. Okay, sebab they couldn't make the intersection point. Okay, we must find the intersection point in order for us to get the midpoint on a line segment. Okay, this is one of the way. Another way which you can do is find the bisector. Pembahagi dua sama serenjang. Okay, for your straight line, which is you learn earlier. Mungkin ada yang dah lupa dah. So, but I use this one. I teach you this one is the most easier one. Okay, I use 10. Okay, so make 2 arc. Okay, oops, sudah tarik. Wait. Before that, I use clever maths easier. Okay. This one, I use the on-screen one, so a bit slightly hard for me to control the compass. Not familiar with this. Still prefer use the clever maths because I'm using the new computer. I haven't installed. I thought no need to install. Can use this one, annotator. Okay, so I make it 10 centimeter. So you all have to remember how to use it. Later on, you all try. Okay, at home. Okay, after the lesson. Okay, so can do the arc. Okay, one here. So another one, I have to turn my compasses. Still 10. Masih lagi 10 sebab tadi saya guna 10, right? Okay, so I have to make sure until reach 10. Okay, yes. So this is starting point. This one is ending point. Okay, now I can determine my arc already. Okay. So this is the ending point and the starting point. Okay, but same length. Okay, after that, we have to already have the intersections. So use our ruler, okay, to join up the two intersection points. So that will be your midpoint. So this is how we determine, okay, this is how we determine the midpoint on a line segment, okay. This one have to put your ruler. Okay, this ruler have to manually use the line, okay, else it won't be straight. I use pink color, okay, joining to, okay, so done. So this will be my midpoint. This is a midpoint here. If I want to label it, this is my midpoint. Put the black, cannot change it, okay. So this is the midpoint lah, okay. So this is starting point. Let's say this is A lah, okay. A here, capital, capital, use the capital. Okay, this is B, okay. Excuse me. Okay, so this is the midpoint. Can know how to do or not? Everybody, please respond in the chat. Show me your thumbs. Okay, why this one keep on typing? Okay, can do. This is the easier ways for you to determine the midpoint. Okay, good. Okay, everybody, I can see the thumbs. How about the rest? So from the first point and the starting point, ending point. Okay, use the line which is more than half of the line segment. Construct two arcs. Okay, two arcs. Okay, from the first point and the initial point and the ending point. Then find the intersection point. Then we do the intersect. Okay, if you don't believe, you can use your ruler to measure. Okay, is it equal length? Okay, that should be equal length. Okay, between the this one. So later this is A, B. This is a midpoint. You can measure by using your ruler. Okay, there should be equal length on this side and this side. Okay, should be equal length. Okay, so after class, make sure you all have to try one. And I want you all to make a short video on this and send to me. Okay, this is our task today. So proceed to the next one. Okay, this is the third task, how you determine midpoint. You can construct any line segment. Okay, I'll make it easy for you all. Okay, construct a line which is 12 centimeter. Okay, then find the midpoint. Okay, using your geometrical set, compasses and ruler. Okay, show me the video. Okay, as you all done before lah. Okay, go to the next one. Okay, I have to delete this one first. So this is basically the what? Our definitions. Okay, midpoint is a point that divide a line segment equally. So the keyword is here, equally. Mesti sama. Pembahagi dua sama bagi sesuatu garis lurus. Okay, yang tengah-tengah tu. Okay, titik kat tengah-tengah. In BM, we call midpoint, so titik tengah. Okay, so the point in the middle. Okay, at the middle. So far, okay, Okay, so we proceed for another slide. Okay, so how to determine the midpoint of the straight line? Okay, this is an example from the textbook, actually. Okay, so tell me, from MPQ, which one is the midpoint? Just look at my screen. Okay, you can respond in the respond the chat because this is not PDI. This you cannot respond this slide. Okay, because later I will show you the answer. Okay, good. Okay, why you all say that it's a P? It's not M or Q. Kenapa bukan M dengan Q tetapi P? Why? Early you got so many P. Okay, why that is P? It's not M and Q. Someone can respond me at the chat or not? Or turn on your mic. Kenapa pilihan anda semua P tetapi bukan yang lain? Okay, Kesha put already. M and Q don't divide the line segment equally. How you know that it's equal? Macam mana kamu tahu dia adalah sama? P itu antara A, P and PQ. How do you know that A, P and PB is the same length? How you identify? Or how you determine that P will be the middle? Follow the grid box. Okay, so you count. Okay, kira bilangan kotak tu kan. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total is 8. So middle one should be 4 lah. Right or not? That's a simple one. Okay, so good. Well done to everybody. Okay, so midpoint is the straight line AB. Okay, of the straight line AB is P. Okay, so 4 unit, 4, 4. So the middle one is P. Okay. Yes, Pavitra. Okay, good. Okay, semua pandai. Okay, this is only simple, right? That's why I said that. That's why I mentioned no relate to last week lesson. Okay, this is like a new thing for this week. So those that not joining class last week should no problem to follow. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, how about this? This one without showing the grid, no box, tak ada unit, tak boleh kira. So how you determine? Okay, what is the determine the midpoint of the straight line AB? So the AB is here. The straight line AB, this is AB. So which one? Either D or C is the midpoint. Mana satu? Okay, so everybody respond in the chat. D ya. Okay, kenapa D? Because this is the questions A, B, right? So you can see the symbol here, meaning that is equal. Okay, both sides equal. So equal, the middle one should be the midpoint. C, this one already out of the AB already. So C couldn't be the midpoint. Okay. So it's D lah. Good. Okay, well done. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so this one you have to determine the answer for me. Okay, so mark the point, midpoint M of the straight line PQ. So where is the midpoint? If you cannot respond in the PDAC by plotting the point, you can just write down the coordinate. Okay, sebab ini Cartesian plane, right? Kalau you tak boleh mark point M dekat cikgu punya gambar raja tu, tak apa, you tuliskan kamu midpoint punya, especially for those that cannot join PDAC. Okay, so you can write your answer in the chat. Jangan kata tak tahu. Cuba semua cuba. Akid, wait for your answer. Cikgu, sorry, cikgu tadi dah tekan. Okay, yang ni. Okay, this one. Okay, 4, I can see 4 respond already. Okay, there's 20 already joined the PDAC. If those that means found that you very hard or very slow, after you join the PDAC, you can proceed chat box, okay, to respond my questions. Okay, kalau siapa lain kata tak boleh respond, tak ada masalah. Bagi jawapan dekat chat box, okay? Sebab hari ni kita tak ada pengiraan panjang-panjang ini, belum ada lagi. So, you hanya tuliskan, typekan koordinat mana satu midpoint, okay? Mark the midpoint or give me the coordinate. Ruangan chat belum ada lagi jawapan. Cikgu tunggu lagi. Nanti sekejap lagi cikgu baru tengok ya. Okay, 12. Okay, before that I double check again the attendance now. Hope that I don't miss out anybody. Noha, okay. Still the same one. Nobody enter. Nandini today not joining us. Okay, so let me see the chat again. Okay, Ada give me answer in the chat already. Okay, so how about the rest? Okay, so this one Iza. Okay, good. You plot the point and give the midpoint also. Okay, Jingwen. Okay, this is who? No, you don't have name yet. Okay, tuliskan nama lepas respon ya. Ini pun belum siap tapi dah nampak dah. Okay, never mind. As you cannot do the dot, you can use either way, any way. I can just put the coordinate. Okay, state the point of the midpoint. State the midpoint. Okay, Nasrin, 0, 1. Are you sure that is a 0, 1? Coordinate baca elok-elok. Tiva, Steffi. Okay, -1 is the midpoint of PQ. Aliyah, why you so sad? Okay, where is the midpoint? Okay, -1 is one of the one is a point. Okay, -1. Where is the -1, Aliyah? From the Cartesian plane, -1 is here. 1 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Aliyah, now I'm commenting your post or your answer. -1, -2, -3, and 4 here. So where is the midpoint on these questions? Review your answer. Try to review your answer, Aliyah. Tak apa, cuba lagi. Cuba lagi. Okay, Ifra. Okay, mana yang lain? Siapa lagi belum? 16, cepat-cepat respon. Just simple only. Okay, siapa belum lagi? Tuliskan nama. Ada yang tak ada nama lagi. Nasrin also put question mark. Okay, so it means that you are not confirmed with the answer. Never mind. Okay. So, can I have Iza to explain why you choose the M or why you choose that one is as the midpoint? Iza, can you turn on your mic? Explain to your friends.
I chose that midpoint because it's 3 units different, I think, from both sides.
3 units difference from both sides. Okay, means that the equal length, right? Equidistant, right? Okay, equidistant. Okay. So let me check. Ifra, not Ifra, Iza. Okay, show Iza one answer because now she is planning. Where's yours? Where Jingwen? Iza. Okay, yes. Okay. So you said 3 units. So 3 units is what? Here, right? 1, 2, 3, right? Then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's why you choose this one as your midpoint, right now. Iza. Okay. So actually the midpoint M beside is a 0, 0. Is there any other names for the point? Apakah nama yang boleh diberikan selain di midpoint kat sana? Actually, the M, the 0, 0 have another name. For this question is a midpoint. Dia ada nama yang selain daripada midpoint. Kalau kosong, kosong. Kalau kedudukan zifar, bukan kosong, zifar. Apakah nama dia? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, origin. Okay. So those that just now give the wrong answer, thank you Iza for your explain. Okay, yang lain tu macam mana? Dah faham ke, Nasrin? Your question mark. Okay. Now, can you confirm with the answer, Nasrin?
Yes.
Yes, good. Okay, how about this Alia? Where's Alia? Alia, 1-0. Kenapa 1-0 lagi Alia? Cikgu tadi dah bagi tahu dah. -1 adalah 1 unit daripada sebelah kiri daripada sifar. Okay. -1. -1 pula sebelah kanan. Okay. One left and right. Left on left side is a negative. Okay tak Alia? Okay, faham. Okay, bagus. Kat ruangan chat. So, macam mana pula yang lain yang tak ada respon kat sini? Beatrice, can you identify or not? Can you try? Okay, boleh cuba ke? Subwin ada tak respon? Subwin ada. Okay, Adam ada. Akid, let me check. Akid, yes. Okay, good. Shadia, don't see your answer, Shadia. Mana Shadia? Ada tak? Rahana ada. Shadia tak ada. Farah. So, nama yang cikgu sebut tu, tolong respon. At least bagilah jawapan anda dekat ruangan chat. Kalau kamu tak boleh join Pdpr ya. Nanti cikgu tak boleh rekod PBD tau. Nanti cikgu asyik bagi 1-2 sahaja. Okay, ini satu lagi soalan. One more question. Determine mark the midpoint. Tadi Serong. Slanting line. This is a horizontal line. Horizontal line tak boleh. Slanting tu mungkin you're confused, right? But actually same thing only. Okay, when you want to find the midpoint, make sure the line between the 2 points, the middle one, must the middle one. Both must be equal. Okay, both sides must be equal the line. So, boleh respon dekat ruangan chat dah. Okay, give me the coordinate. Okay, coordinate adalah nilai X dulu, baru nilai Y. This one you all learn in the geography, right? Takkan tak boleh lagi kan? Cepat. Later you have to go into Jamboard satu lagi kerja kumpulan. Later you have to fill up using another one. Ini baru 7.2.1. Okay, later we have to still have another 2 learning standard. We have to cover another 2, 7.2.2 and 7.2 and 0.3. Bagi besar sikit lah. Ni tak nampak juga. Okay, yang ni. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So is 1, -3. Okay, Shah also give the 1, -3. Macam mana pula yang lain? Sama juga. Yang pentingnya cut tengah-tengah tu, midpoint. Okay, the middle one. Okay, middle one, midpoint. Raihana, yes. Okay, Sadvin. Okay, yes, Batisha, now you can see your response. Just now also don't have your response, right? Okay, mana Shadia? Shadia masih ada lagi ke? Terkeluar dah? Shadia
Teacher,
yes.
is my answer there?
Wait okay, just now go through not yet see your name because I scroll from the beginning. This one, the first one is who was now? Iza, Steffi, Pearly, Teresa. Where's your answer? This one no name. Pavitra, yes, yeah, okay, yes, the third one. Maybe you type the name later because when I scroll, you haven't typed your name. Okay, go to the next slide already. Okay, so everybody can do good. Okay, Nasrin. Okay, no more question mark Nasrin. Okay, Alia. Mana Shadia punya jawapan? Beatrice punya jawapan mana? Beatrice. Alia sudah senyum. Bagus. Okay, tadi menangis kan? So jangan menangis no more menangis happy no stress Okay, Chuisan, why 3? Check back your point, okay? Then when you point, when you label correct, when you give the coordinate wrongly, so can you manage to get full marks or not, Chisan? Careless mistake. Okay, Dania, good. Okay, tadi pun tak ada kan? Okay, soalan tadi. Sudah faham ke Dania? Boleh Okay, lagi siapa? Farah. Farah pun tak ada lagi jawapan. Kalau cikgu nama tak sebut tu, bukan cikgu tak tahu. Cikgu nanti rujuk balik. Saya nama tu cikgu tahulah siapa yang tak respon ya. Okay, thank you for your love. Okay, Ifra. Okay, ya semua. Akid ada tak Akid tadi? Macam tak ada lagi kan? Akid, is it your answer there? Ada lagi Akid, mana jawapan? Akid boleh type ke ruangan chat. Okay, Daing. Oh, baru masuk Daing. So, Daing, tak boleh masuk lambat tu. Boleh faham ke Daing? Can you understand not when you enter late? Okay, Okay, so those that no response, I have to proceed. Okay, so this one, okay, just now, it's just easy for you to determine the midpoint. Okay, this is another question from the textbook, okay, or an example in the textbook. They ask you to determine the coordinate P, okay? The P is the midpoint of AB, okay? So AB, this is our AB, A from A to B, right? How you determine, because you can see this is a slanting line here, right or not? How you go and count the box? Very hard for you to count the box, right? Okay, what you can do is you use your geometricals, use your compasses. Like just now I show you, okay? make the compass more than half of the line, then you make 2 arcs. Okay. Else another way that showing in the textbook is to find the bisector. Okay. They find the line segment. This one. There another way, which is you can use this one. Separuh 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half of it is this one. Okay. Separuh daripada okay. Ada dua caranya. Okay, ada dua cara. Okay. Either you use the bisector. For this one, bisector easy because why? You can count the box. Okay, let me check where is my line. This one. No, this one, sorry. So either you make the bisector. Okay, this one, separuh. Okay. Why separuh here? Okay, because 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the midpoint of AC. Okay, I use another color. So I find midpoint of BC. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So tengah-tengah bagi 2 berapa? 4 bagi 2 berapa? Sorry?
2.
2. Okay, so this is either one lah. 2. So intersect of these 2, then this one will be midpoint of AB. Okay, means bisector for AC and bisector of BC. Okay, you can make then in textbook they were showing using the arc lah. Cari dua-dua tu intersect tu gariskan. Okay, this one I direct show because we easily can count, right? Okay, another way, okay, which is you can use your compass. Okay, gunakan kamu punya jangka lukis. Okay, I can throw away this one first. Okay, take out my jangka lukis mana? Okay, here. Ada banyak caranya lah. So it depends on you which method that you prefer and you find that easy for you to remember. Okay. Another way is they are showing that we're using the arc. Okay. Next, we have to open our compass more than half of this length. Okay, so by here I put 8 lah. You can measure first. Okay, but I don't want to measure. Okay, wasting. I will just make sure it's 8 more than that. Okay, so I make arc here from the A. Okay, make an arc. I have to turn. Why are you? Because you actually no need to use a ruler. You just make sure your compasses. Okay, you don't move it. Okay, you remain the same length. For me, I need to use because for my compass, when I turn, I have to open this, okay, when I have turned, okay, to another side. That's why I make sure the length is same so that easy for me to identify. Because when I turn, I don't know now the length is how much it is. Because these applications cannot show the length. If Clever Maths, yes, they have the size, so easily for me to identify. This one don't have, okay. So when I open, so I have to make sure I have to use the ruler. For your no need, you make sure you don't open your compasses on it. Okay, make sure you keep your compasses same length. Okay, so now it's 8. Okay, so I have to bring to C here. Okay, then I make another arc. Okay, then find the intersect. Okay, intersect, that will be your midpoint. Okay. Okay. Ayat tadi tak cukup besar. Okay, tak cukup besar tadi. Okay, so pusing lagi. Balik kepada ini. Okay, not enough long just now. Okay, 8 sini ya. Okay, here. Okay, I should make the arc. Tadi sudah tertengok, sudah tertarik dah. Okay, namalah. Sini buat. Okay, so baru join kan lah. Okay, then I join up the intersect. Okay, so sama lah di sini. So this will be midpoint. Okay, so midpoint is 3. Read from the X first. Sentiasa ingat X dulu. Baca nilai X dulu. 3, 4. Okay, so our midpoint is 3, 4. So that means that the coordinate P is 3 and 4. 3, 4 in bracket. Mesti, kalau tulis koordinat mesti dalam bracket, must be in the bracket and with the comma. Okay, so identify. Yes, everybody give the answer already. Ada Kesha and Patricia. Okay, this is how we determine. Okay, when I using our compasses. So ini caranya. Terutamanya apabila kamu tak dapat mengira. Kalau on the Cartesian plane. So after this, you will learn another method to calculate using formula. Okay, this is the first part. We are not using formula, but using compasses. Okay, or we count the box to find the middle point. Okay, or we construct the line segment. Okay, okay. So we go to proceed to the next slide. Okay, show me your thumbs. Okay, FL, show me your thumbs. Okay, for the first part of our learning standard just now. Okay, just show me your thumbs in the chat. Okay, when you drag the dots here, I cannot identify who. Show me your thumb. Okay, police still sideways. Okay, police sideways means that what else? Why you raise your hand, Akil? Okay, if you don't have the thumbs or emoji, you just type sideways. Okay, or horizontal. Okay, thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay, horizontal. Okay, I run straight. So you need to practice how to use the compasses. Okay, later you're supposed to try at home yesterday to do the flip learning, but I forgot to post in the group. Okay. Okay. So important thing is you have to use your compass. Okay. Starting point. Okay, your compass, make it wider, more than half of the line, then make an arc. Okay, we make an arc. Okay, from the starting point. Okay. Then use the same size or same length of the compass, the you open already. Okay, so turn to the end point. Okay, then make another arc, construct another arc. Okay, then the intersect between the two arcs, join up. That will be your midpoint. Okay, that will be your midpoint. Okay, that is the easier way. Okay, so remember the steps I mentioned just now. Okay, we go to next one, then we proceed to the second one. Okay. Most of you, okay, thumbs up lah. Okay, good. Okay, this one, okay, I want to share your Jamboard. Okay, so I want you all to determine, listen first. Okay, give me 5. Janani, where are you? Okay, Nuha, where are you? Daing, where are you? So make sure everybody listen, okay, instructions carefully, okay, before I proceed for the next activity. Okay, so this one, I will share the Jamboard later. Okay, every go is into your group. Okay, I already share one Jamboard, group 1 in frame 1, group 2, frame 2, and so on as usual. Okay, so first column, you need to find the horizontal distance. Okay, so horizontal distance is the horizontal. The distance means that you have to use your y2 minus y1 or y2 x2 minus x1. Which one? Horizontal distance. X to y. When this is horizontal line and this is vertical line. Sorry?
X.
Okay, so vertical distance is up and down, right? So it's use y. Okay. So for the first column, you find the horizontal distance and vertical distance. Okay, means that you either use x2 minus x1 or y2 minus y1. So another one, use this formula, okay, to determine the midpoint. Okay, later we only discuss, okay, what is the findings, okay? So give me 1 minute to share the Jamboard. Have to do it in faster. Okay. Yes. Okay. See Nuha thumbs 5 in the chat. Okay. Okay. Already share the Jamboard. Can see or not the link in the chat? Yes or no? Okay. Can put down your hand, everybody. Okay. Those that cannot join the Jamboard, okay, you just use your WhatsApp group lah. Okay. Use your WhatsApp group. Okay, to tell your group members. Okay, what's the answer? Okay, fast. The group leaders, please make play your role. Okay, assign one by one so that easily, very fast for you to complete the Jamboard. Okay, I just give you all 10 minutes. Start by 12:05. Okay, so I time it first. Okay, where's my timer? 10 minutes. Okay, 10-15 minutes. 15 minutes cukup ke? Rasanya tak cukup. 10 minit cukup lah. 10 minutes only ya. Okay, when you hear the bell, okay. Kalau tersiap awal tu kita mula awal lah. Okay, group 1 sudah mula. Bagus. Okay, group 2 dah juga. Group 3. All the members should give cooperations to your group leader or to your group. Have to contribute, at least give one of the answers. Jing Wen, you can put down your hand already. Tangan tak lengur ke? Okay, not realize that you still raise up your hand, right? Okay, never mind. Just remind you. Same thing goes to Inshira, Adam, and Kesha. You still raise up your hand. Tangan lengur dah. Lama dah kamu. Okay, good. Daing sudah masuk. Oh, Cikgu Nik Maizan. Okay, boleh nanti Cikgu Nik boleh PM saya. Okay, tak ada masalah. Okay, 5. Okay, 6. Okay, group 6 wise, I can see Jingwen only. How about the rest? One person writing only. Horizontal distance. Horizontal distance, no coordinate, right? Why you put coordinate and horizontal distance? Horizontal only for between the x value only, right? Why 3,1? How to get 3,1? Because distance only what? Distance only x2 minus x1, right? Okay. 4 plus 2 divided by 2. This goes also. Okay. Why? Okay, the distance. Find the distance is not find the coordinate. For the horizontal and vertical distance, we are looking for the distance and not looking for the coordinate. Jadi jarak dia, jarak antara dua. Or midpoint, okay, mention about midpoint of the horizontal distance. Okay. Pun boleh lah, dua boleh diterima. But this table, the middle, a bit confused of the midpoint, right? Okay. I can see the answer from you all a bit confusing because you do not know. Never mind. Okay, we see what you all did. After this, we will discuss. Okay, for the midpoint, no problem. I can see everybody can manage to use the formula. to determine the midpoint. Okay, no question 6. Yeah, no question 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. Yes, that's only 5. Okay. Okay, Steffi, Andika no respond. Lara and Andika no respond. Okay, Andika not in. Okay, he's not joining our class today. Okay, those that not confirm the group member, go and check lah. The important thing is I want to see the teamwork, okay, among all the group members, right? Okay, so group 1, well done. I can see assign one group, one person, one questions. Okay, very good. That's what I want you to do lah. Okay, make sure everybody participate, okay? Not only the one, always the person, same person go and respond and give the answers. Safi, so far all your group members okay today, okay? Only the one no is absent. Okay, time's up. So, okay, everybody back to here. Okay, you still can, if you using handphone, then make sure you manage to see my screen because I want to show you all the GeoGebra applications, okay? You can double check with your answer here, okay? So this actually, you have to refer from this. Okay, the A is 4, 5, and 2, 1. So the midpoint is 3, 3. That's correct lah. Okay, actually the horizontal distance, this is the horizontal distance between here and here, horizontal, right? And this is the vertical distance, the midpoint of. So mentioned here is what? Actually, this is the midpoint, the horizontal distance. Okay. So this is 4, how you put answers? 4 plus 2 over 2. Okay, it's 2. 5 plus 1 over 2. Oh, okay, you just direct give the answer is here. 6 divided by 2 is 3. You put the horizontal distance. Okay, so this is horizontal. Okay, here lah, 3 and 3. Okay, you get the midpoints 3 and 3 here. Actually, the horizontal distance and vertical distance, what's supposed to fill up there? I can see everybody given me the different answer, right? Can respond or not? Everyone of you? This one 4, 2, 5, 1. 4, 2, where's the 4? And 2. Okay, and 5, 1. 5, 1. Why 5, 1? Now vertical distance. How come can give me the answers on the midpoint of the 4, 2 and 4, 1? 4, 2 and 5, 1? I think everybody filled up the wrong one, wrongly. The midpoint of the horizontal distance supposed to be this one. Midpoint of the horizontal distance on the 4 and 5, right? Midpoint of horizontal, this is horizontal. Melintang. Okay, this is the one, melintang. The red color. Okay, sorry, the pink color. And this is the vertical distance. Okay, 2. Actually, find 4 minus 2, 2 here. Supposed to fill up here 2. Ini semua silap kat sini bagi midpoint of ni. 2. Okay, then this one is what? Vertical is 1, right? Sorry, horizontal 2 ke 1 Cikgu pun dah confused dah. Vertical 2. Sorry, terbalik. Vertical 2. Okay, horizontal 1. Horizontal 1. Okay, 1 here. Right not? Betul ke tak betul? No respond? Betul ke semua? Horizontal distance and vertical distance. Midpoints correct. Sini semua correct. Tapi ini salah dah. Kumpulan sini. 2, 6. Okay. So 4 plus 5. Why you 4 plus 5 divided by 2? X and X. X dengan X. 4 tambah 2. So it's 6. 6 bahagi 2. So adalah 3. Okay. So this one also 5 plus negative 1. Ini semua salah dah. Group 1. Okay. Group 1 also wrong here. Okay. Okay. Never mind. We check the point first. Kita check point dulu. Okay. Never mind. Rahana, never mind. Okay. So you see. Okay. We check this midpoint first because using the formula here. You can see the x1, x2 means that we are using this is x1, this is x2. Add up, then divided by 2. Rahana, your group, okay? Suisan, Ifra, Ayumi, Adam, okay? Ambil nilai x, okay? X tambah x2. Lepas tu y, 5 tambah 1, 6 bahagi 2. Okay? Untuk jawapan 3, 3. Untuk yang kedua, negative 1 plus negative 1. Tolak-tolak akan jadi sifar lah. Okay, so this one I check, I go and change this one the point. Kita tukar kepada, I drag the point here, negative 1 and 5. Negative 1 and 5 ini. A adalah negative 1, 5. B adalah 3, 1. So 3, 1. So my midpoint is 1, 3. So ini semua salah ya. I check dulu midpoint. Okay, midpoint. Okay, 3, 3, 1, 3. Okay, correct. 3, 3, 1, 3. A and B first Okay, betul? Okay, betul. Okay, so ini yang ketiga pula. 1, 3 and 7, 1. 1, 3. My 1, 3. check 1, 3 here. Okay. Then another one is a 7, 1, 7, 1. See? 4, 2. Okay. 4, 2. Okay. So the distance, you see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The horizontal distance is 3. Okay. And vertical is 1. 1. Okay. That's how we determine lah. Okay. So we check another one, 3, 4. 3 and 4. 3, 4. Okay. Negative 5. Negative 5 tak cukup di sini. Okay, di sini tak cukup. Okay, never mind. I can show. Cannot. So, here. Negative 5 and negative 1. So, tak ada negative 1. Okay. No negative 1. Okay. So, this graph cannot be lah. So, we just have to this one have to be manually lah. So, it's 3 plus, so it's a 5. 3 plus what? This one no showing the formula. Tak tunjuk formula. Betul ke jawapan? Okay, 3 plus negative 5 is a 3. It's 2 lah. Okay, negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. Okay, so this one 4 plus 1, 4 plus negative 1, 4 tolak 1, 3, okay, 1.5. Betul lah. Okay, so this one have to count manually lah. So yang pentingnya guna rumus yang diberikan. Okay, the midpoint. Okay, so actually from here, those that group wrong, never mind. Okay, nanti kamu betulkan semula. Okay, cikgu dah terangkan, kamu nampak dah kan? The important thing you use the correct one. Okay, group 1 semua salah ya. Can see group 2 betul. Group 3, okay. Group 4 pun okay. Okay, group 5 pun okay. Okay, so group 1 tak apa. Jangan putus asa, nothing. But very good. All the group I can see, group there's a teamwork. So later teacher will add reward for all the group. Okay. Only thing those that absent memang tak datang, kita tak boleh buat apa-apa kan. So kita untuk yang hadir lah. Okay. Okay, we back to our this one. Okay, so kita tengok seterusnya. Bagus semua boleh buat. So midpoint for a slanting line. Okay. If horizontal, as I mentioned earlier, kalau horizontal, vertical, no problem. You just count the box. Kita kira kotak-kotak separuh. Okay. But for slanting line, sometimes we cannot count. Okay, so what you can do, if you cannot use the compass to determine, maybe in the exam, you can use the formula. Guna rumus paling cepat lah. You can use the formula to determine and identify the horizontal distance and vertical distance, which are both divided by 2. Okay, so this is our formula to find the midpoint. Hopefully everybody of you can understand. Just very simple ni. Okay, you add up the x, value of x divided by 2. Okay, then add up the value of y divided by 2. This is our midpoint. Y minus 1 minus 1. Okay, which one? This one, Rahana? Remember, you mentioned which questions? Which question? Question number 2. Okay, this one, x negative 1. Okay, negative 1. We have to plus, right? Negative 1. What you get? Divided by 2. Apa yang kamu dapat? Positive, negative, also negative, right? You should get negative 2 divided by 2. So your answer should be what? Rahana, what's your answer? But there's only one negative. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, 3 minus, which question really? I also confused it. 3, question number 2. Negative 1, wait. Okay. Negative 1 plus 3. Sorry, plus 3. Okay, so 2 over 2. So it's a negative. So it's positive lah. Okay, it's a positive. Sorry. Referring to the next one, right? Negative 1 and 3. Negative 1 and 3. Negative 1 plus 3. Negative 1 plus 3. So sorry. Just now I also mata tak tahu kenapa tengok negative 1 pula. Okay, so 3 minus 1 is 2 lah. So answer is 1 here. Question 2. Okay. Rahana, is that okay? Negative 1 plus 3. Okay, so it's 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2 over 2, your x here is 1. That's why the answer is not 2, right? What's the answer? So see the next one. Answer is 1, 3. Okay, from here you see 1, 3 from the other groups. Okay, the other groups correct. Okay, so later you have to change the answers lah. Okay, we have to be fast already. Time showing 12 already. Okay, so this is to determine the midpoint by using the formula. When you're doing the activity just now, you have to derive the formula. Actually, derive the formula is from the horizontal distance and the vertical distance. Okay, and how to use the formula. Okay, so show me your thumbs. Can use the formula to determine the midpoint or not? Okay, not determine, derive the formula of the midpoint, sorry, okay, by doing the activity just now, okay, thumbs, okay, still, okay, Harahana still confused, still horizontal, okay, good, okay, so global skills, okay, so based on the activity you have done just now earlier, what is the global skill that you think that already developed in yourself, okay, I forgot to put in the PDAC response. You just give me your answer in the chat, okay? Yes, who raised up the hand just now? Let me check. So anybody raised up a hand? Noah, okay. So just give me your answer in the chat. Which one you do? Which skills that you think that you already have into yourself? Okay, when you're doing the Jamboard activity, there's a group work, right? You have group work. Of course, I can see those group leaders. Okay, you have the leadership and responsibility. You make sure all your group members joining the PDAC and complete all the questions right, which is good. Then you have collaborations. Even communications, your communications is not verbally because you all cannot turn on your mic. I didn't put you all into the breakout room, right? But you communicate through the sticky notes, I can see. Okay, so very good. So these actually all the skills that we already have into yourself lah. Yes, right. Collaborations, communications. Yes, okay. So make sure you identify all those skills when you go for your investigations project. Okay, when you ask you to evaluate yourself, you know this you already have into yourself. Okay, not during the class, from time to time. Okay. So we proceed to another learning standard. Okay, thank you very much for all your response. We go to another learning standard, which is determine the coordinates of the midpoint between 2 points on the Cartesian plane. So this one easy lah. But since you already know how to use the formula just now, for the rest of questions, no problem. Okay. So locations of the midpoint can be shown by constructing a perpendicular bisector. This is how to do lah. Fine. If you don't use the perpendicular bisector, just now you put actually I do the 2 arc. From the starting point here, make a R, long R, another one long R, same thing. You can bisect, okay? Bisect, that will be your midpoint, okay? Determine the coordinate of the midpoint on the Cartesian plane, okay? So, or we can use the formula, okay? Use the formula, remember the x1 plus x2. The x1 here is 2, okay? 2 plus 6 or 6 plus 2 is the same thing, divide by 2. 6 tambah 2 ke 2 tambah 6 ke sama kan? So divide by 2. Another one, 0 plus 4 or 4 plus 0 divided by 2. This is the formula. Okay? So we managed to get the midpoint 4, 2. Okay, senang saja. Boleh semua? Okay, so we go to the next one. Okay, this one same thing. This is the formula. So when we have formula, it's very easy. We just substitute the value x and substitute the value of y and divided by 2 for the x and the y. So therefore, the midpoint is 2, 3. So this is 2, 3. And here you can read right, 2, 3. But you have to show your working, okay, show your formula, okay? So make sure you don't direct give the answer 2, 3. Show your working, which let the markers know that you use the formula, substitute the value correct, which is the x1 plus x2 divide by 2. Y1 plus y2 divide by 2. Okay, mesti tunjuk langkah kerja. Jadi jangan terus kepada jawapan. Okay? Okay, this one, you try. This one, no diagram, but provided the coordinate 2, 7 and 6, 3, find the midpoint. Okay, I give you the formula already. Just substitute the value. Okay, everybody please respond. Okay, those that cannot respond in the PDAC, do in your piece of paper, then WhatsApp me. Okay, or can type your answer in the chat box. Okay? Choose your methods. Okay, which one that you prefer to use. Okay, for me, I prefer, if possible, everybody, if you respond in the PDAC, for me, easy for me to keep the evidence. Okay, because I need to give you all the PBD right. Pavitra post again, because sometimes some of you come out from the Jamboard already, right? You have to, if your respond, give me answer through the WhatsApp. Or where's my handphone? Okay, looking for my handphone. Okay, anybody? Not yet, right? Nobody yet. Okay, Steffi. Pavitra. Yes, I saw it already. Okay. Okay, good. Pavitra and Steffi already sent me answers. Any more? Send me through WhatsApp. Okay, but this one is simple to respond here, right? Okay, 9 out of 21 responses. The rest, please faster. Okay, write down your name. Who's this? Okay, Jingwen. Okay, good. Oops, masukkan nilai sahaja X. Okay. Oh, Iza, you're writing so fast. Okay, 4, 5. You think that your line is slow, you cannot respond to Pada, you just send me through WhatsApp lah. Up to you. Okay, Kesha. Okay, betul Kesha. Okay, Patricia. Tengok semula, check semula. Okay, nilai Y anda, Patricia, tengok koordinat A dengan B tu. Look at the coordinate 2, 7 and 6, 3. You make a mistake. Okay, your Y, you add up the wrong value. Okay, please do corrections on that. Okay, I marked here. This is the one. That's why you substitute the wrong value, then you give me the wrong answer, Patricia. Okay, mana lain-lain lagi? Cepat sikit. Lara. I got so many question marks. Let me check what happened to you. 2 plus 6. Okay, divided by 2. How come you can manage to get 5? Lara, how to use your calculator? Okay, when you use a calculator, those that are using 570 ms, when you divide, make sure you add up first. Total up first. 2 tambah 6 tekan sama dengan dulu. Baru bahagi 2. Okay, if you want to do one shot, make sure you 2 plus 6, you have to make it bracket first. Kurungan dulu, baru bahagi 2. Baru tekan A, B, C, bagi 2. Okay, else, the calculator tak faham. Dia akan buat apa tahu, Lara? There will be 6 divided by 2. Because they are following BOMAS. Dia akan bahagi 2. Okay, 6 bagi 2, 3. Lepas tambah 2 akan jadi 5. That's why you give the wrong answer. Even though your working here is correct. Okay? So when the way you use calculator must be correct. Sarah? 7 langkah ni betul tapi jawapan akhir salah tu. So sayang sangat. Because you do not know how to use your calculator. Okay? You have to practice. Semua bukan saja Lara. Okay, I believe some of you also will make the same mistake like Lara. Okay, Lara boleh faham, Lara? Okay, kalau nak tekan sekaligus, pastikan letak kurungan dulu. 2 tambah 6. Okay, lepas tu baru tekan A, B, C, 2. Ataupun 2 tambah 6 tekan sama dengan dulu, lepas tu baru bagi 2 dalam kalkulator anda. Boleh faham ke? Please respond, Lara. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Ya. So yang pentingnya calculator itu adalah tools yang membantu anda untuk mendapat jawapan yang tepat. So you know to use the calculator is the very important thing. Okay? Because now only form 2. Ada banyak lagi yang kamu kena belajar ya. Cara betul tapi jawapan salah. Cek balik Lara, tekan balik calculator anda ya. Okay, Akid pun sama. Akid mana silap tu? Kenapa boleh jadi 13 1/2 pula? What is this? Akid, 2 plus 6 divided by 2. What's the answer? Supposed to be answer, Akid. And 7 plus 3 divided by 2. What's the answer supposed to be? Why can become 13/1/2? Are you sure, Akid? Double check. Trisan, press your calculator again. 6 plus 2 divided by 2. How come can get 3, Trisan? Tekan semula calculator anda. Sorry? This is a Pearly, right? Okay.
3.
Trisan, check your answer. Where's your equal sign, Pearly?
Teacher, I redo my answer.
Okay, wait. I check the WhatsApp first. Then because Patricia also redo already. Okay. So Patricia, same thing. Even though you put in the piece of paper, make sure you equal sign. Because you practice have to practice using the correct way. Kalau nanti sudah biasa tulis macam tu, exam pun macam tu je lah. Lepas tu buat bracket, jangan lupa bracket, okay. Syira juga dah, okay. Kadek siapa buat semula? Trisan still there, not Trisan? Siapa kata dia, Sablin check. 10 bagi 2, kenapa jadi 2? Ifram, okay betul. Nasrin correct. Tiva correct. Good, well done. Alia betul. Sudah betul okay. So Raihana betul. Iza betul. Okay, ini siapa punya? Buat semula Adam, jawapan mana Adam? Nama cikgu sebut tu betul tak, cikgu dah komen lah. Okay, Trisan sudah betulkan. Akid, betulkan Lara, okay good. Farah, okay good. Siapa lagi belum respon? Patricia dah hantar dah. Dania, mana Dania? You are here. Okay, so you correct dia. Mana Dania, ada lagi tak Dania? Tiwa also don't answer Can't see your answer yet. Sudah ada, sorry. Ada, Tiwa ada. Janani, mana Janani? Sablin, okay. Trisan, okay. Akid. Yang hantar mana? Dania. Satu lagi siapa? Dania, selain Dania, siapa lagi ya? Daing pun tak ada. Okay, Dania tak ada, Daing tak ada. Lagi, siapa lagi? Patrice. Yeah, who else Yang tak ada? Cikgu ingat nama tu. Raihana. Ada ke Rahana? Tak ada kan? Rahana pun tak nampak nama. Rahana pun tak ada. Ada, sorry. Ada. Okay. Lagi siapa? Alia sudah ada. Farah ada. Daing tak ada. Nasrin sudah ada. Ifra ada. Ayumi? Aisyah Ayumi pun tak nampak lagi. Jawapan. Ada hantar cikgu WhatsApp ke? Dan hantar WhatsApp saya Insyira, Patricia, Pearly, Kesha, Tabitra, Steffi only. Nama yang cikgu tadi sebut yang tak hantar tu nanti mohon hantar balik ya. Okay. So basically sebenarnya tajuk ini sangat senang sahaja. Okay, yang pentingnya masukkan nilai sahaja dengan betul. Okay, so ini adalah contoh yang seterusnya. This is another example from the textbook. Okay, this is when not given you any point, but you have to read or identify the point from the Cartesian plane. Okay, kamu yang untuk soalan macam ni kamu kena pastikan nilai dia. Okay, contohnya untuk M tu, you read from here is what is the coordinate for M? Please tell me. Apakah koordinat M dengan N? Baca kan nilai untuk M dengan N. Nasrin, what's the coordinate M?
Yes, teacher.
What's the M here? What's the value?
10, 7.
Yes, 10 and 7. Okay. Okay, now I want a boy. Okay, N. Daing, where are you? Give me the coordinate of N. Baca coordinate N. Cepat. Daing ada lagi tak Daing? If you cannot turn on your mic, you just, oh Daing. Sudah mixing in action. MIA dah. Okay, so Janani ada Janani? Can you give me the point N? Coordinate of N? Can type in the chat. Daing sudah bagi respon dah. Okay, good. Are you sure it's 410? N here. N is the point here. Daing. Lia, correct. Daing this is here 41. This is 10, 1. This is no, we are not, I'm asking about this point. I'm asking about N. Okay. So we want to find it's not AB, sorry, I typed wrongly here, supposed to be MN, so salah type, So when I find MN, the X is what? 10, and this is 4. So 10 plus 4 divided by 2. So 7 plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so 8 divided by 2 is 4. So this is the answer. So when not given you the point, you have to read from the diagram. Okay, if not given you the point, then you have to read lah. Or sometimes they're not given you like this, they will give you like the distance. They will telling this, or contohnya lah, ini 14, this is 6 ini. They give this one is, they didn't put the point here, dia bagi distance in 6, or give one of the point only. Okay, so you have to think lah, what is the point? Okay, so this one, midpoint is the point on a line segment that divides into 2 equal parts. So remember, 2 equal parts. So if the origin is the midpoint of the KL, can you determine the coordinate of L? Let's say this is 0, 0 here. Okay, what's the answer of L? Anybody know? Means distance here and distance here must be same. What do you think the coordinate L? Anybody know? Cepat-cepat.
-4, -5.
Yes, -4, -5. Okay, that should be same, right? The line here should be 4, 5. Here is 4 and 5. The different thing is because in this area, okay, is a negative value for both. For this here, quadrant here, the X is negative and the Y is positive. From this quadrant, the fourth quadrant, the X is positive and the Y value is negative. Okay, that's the difference. Only for this, both negative. Okay, good. The rest also can manage to get the same answer, right? So it's terbalik, or you can see actually like a mirror here, like reflect. Okay, ini point reflect here, only negative 5 and -5. Later when you learn a new topic, transformations, that one they will see what's the reflections. Okay, so we proceed to the next one. Okay, oh 12:30 already, sorry. Okay, I think I don't want to proceed the last answer. Yeah, this one no need already lah. Okay, so please show me your thumbs. Okay, whether you can understand today's lesson or not. The 3 already cover 3 learning standard. Okay, show me your thumbs. Still got sideway or not? Okay, horizontal. Nasrin still cannot use the formula. Nasrin, apa yang tak faham lagi Nasrin? Because Dania juga tak faham lagi. Tak boleh baca nilai XY ke macam mana? You kena catat ni. Tajuk ni sangat mudah sahaja. Okay, hanya masukkan nilai XY. Siapa yang masih lagi sideway tu, kenapa? Memang tak faham ke? You rasanya perlu lagi latihan. Okay, who else? Sideway, I want to follow up with you later. Or need to practice more. Okay, means that you can understand lah. Okay, kena practice lebih lagi. Okay, mana yang lain pula? Where's another? The rest? Dying? How about you? Can and cannot? Cepat-cepat. Lepas ni boleh keluar dah? Okay. So then attribute. Okay, what attribute that already developed into yourself throughout the lesson today? Choose 1 or 2. You can respond more than 1. This is our actually as our exit ticket for today lah. After go through the lesson, okay, which attribute already you have into yourself? Of course, those group leader, they have the leadership, right? So can be leader. So remember these 9 attributes in our Gnosis program. Okay, cepat-cepat respond. After this, what you have after this? Okay, Alia, deep thinker. Sorry?
Moral.
Moral. Okay, which teacher?
Cikgu Ainun.
So you have class, you have Google Meet or just a tutorial?
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure yet. I have to refer to the group lah. So one more slide only for the last slide is your exercise. So you let you all to respond for this first. Battery still there, no batteries? Macam sudah keluar batteries. Ada lagi tak? Batteries ada? Macam batteries tak respond langsung batteries. Dying also. I don't see your thumbs just now. Dying. Pearly also. Teresa, where's your thumbs? Okay, Dying okay. Just respond. Make sure you know how to use the formula to determine the midpoint. Senang saja X1 tambah X2 bagi 2. Y1 tambah Y2 bahagi 2. Okay? Mudah saja. Okay. Collaborator. Leader. Okay. Deep thinker. Okay. Good. Okay. Deep thinker. You have to think. Okay? Courageous. Collaborator. Okay? So, thank you for all the response. Okay. We go for the next slide, which is the last one. This will be your exercise for today. Okay. Self-practice 7.2. Do question 2, 3, 4. Only question 4 and do A and B. And question number 5. Okay? I already posted into the Google Classroom. And please remind me if I forgot to post the assignment into the GCR. Sometimes after class, before class, sometimes I schedule. Sometimes I forgot. Okay. And please hand in your work on time. Okay. Again and again. Okay. I have to repeat so many times. Okay. Please hand in your work on time. Okay. So I will see you all on Wednesday. And happy holiday. Tomorrow is the public holiday. Tomorrow you have no Pdpr, right? So enjoy your 1-day break. Okay. See you all back on the Wednesday. Okay. Ada apa-apa soalan lagi? Okay. If no, you may leave the Google Meet. Okay. Thank you very much, class. Bye.
Teacher.
Thank you.
Teacher, bye-bye,
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye.